Good morning and welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is June 29th. All right, we woke up today and two things I want to call to your attention. Last night there was a Search Console coverage update and every single website that is hooked into the Google Search Console, Google updates our coverage reports all at the same time. So that's kind of when you start to see the date change in there. You go on the left-hand side, you look under coverage, and you should see it say June, that is 27th. Hold on, I can scroll down. So what's going to happen, probably we'll get like a rash of emails and everything like that. Yeah, so it's the 27th. So, second thing, we are in, as far as I've been tracking, at a new low level of volatility. I went back, remember this is a indexation project, research project. Today is day 306. So I have a fair amount of days that have been tracked. And this is the lowest lowest volatility number that SEMrush has recorded since late August last year. I will show you the most recent low was this past Sunday. So interesting. Okay, so what else is here? Today is a test day. As a reminder, there are 3 test days a week where I publish brand new content through the Google Indexing API. The bots are recorded as arriving, and normally when things are working, it's only about 48 hours and we see indexation. But I will tell you that at this point, simple indexing is testing as off, and JavaScript rendering has tested as off for over 2 weeks. Just as a reminder for those of you who don't maybe think about these things, Google crawls your page by their crawler. Their crawler does a get, pulls the HTML, and it just processes it and goes right in the index. Anything that requires rendering gets sidetracked into what they call the render queue, and it goes to the renderer, and then it goes back up for processing, and then goes out on the index. Now, this particular research project is based on new content. I do have published content that I have access to, and right now, all those tests, they are confirming a similar situation, that there is no rendering going on either stream at this point. Does that mean because yours did that what I'm seeing is incorrect? No. It simply is something that I'm testing deliberately to be able to separate it out. Also, let's go to the bots. So it looks like yesterday we had a pretty normal bot day. Initially, when I was reporting yesterday, I always report on the latest full day's worth of data. So what was happening previously was normally this bot here, which does all the directive files, was pretty much crawling HTML, as was this, doing a lot of the refresh render crawling. Now, lately, as of like late yesterday into today, what I did notice is that the Googlebot 1 is once again now crawling directive files, robots text, and sitemaps. You know, the who and the where that they either are allowed or not allowed to go. Now, it's kind of like only good bots follow those instructions, but Google seems to be crawling that now. On the mobile bot front, I think what we're going to see eventually is that the 7 will give way to the 8. And then also, you know, I'm looking at Applebot and Ahrefs. So yesterday, not so much. All right, so when it comes to, again, the IP data. Hold on, here it is. What we're seeing here is this bot continues, and this one is coming in and out, but it is getting stronger, and that's this mobile 8. So what I've done is I've prepared a place for a desktop version of same, and also there was a little bit of rumor yesterday about seeing some weird things and some fluctuations. So I think that's just what happens when a new bot comes on. But, the same thing was happening last month prior to that big update. I'm not predicting a big update. I'm just simply noticing similarities. So there you are. Okay, everybody. Well, get back to work, and I will see you tomorrow.